Sir Alex Ferguson paid tribute to two of his most celebrated stars as the Football Writers Association honoured Paul Scholes and Gary Neville. The Manchester United pair became the first dual recipients of the award given by the FWA. Ferguson, who saw his side claim a vital 2-1 victory over Arsenal yesterday, was quick to praise two of his players who formed the bedrock of his successful tenure at Old Trafford.
We've had great examples of great players over the history of our club. Duncan Edwards, Bobby Charlton, Dennis Law, George Best, and that triumvirate of Giggs, Scholes and Neville, they're in the history books, quite simply. Every fair-minded fan will realise they have been great ambassadors for the game itself. They've held their respect through the game, and their self-esteem is obvious to everyone because you can see that the reason they're playing to such an age they did, and Ryan's still playing and Paul started playing again, Gary of course is in television, that it's not an accident. That's been manufactured by their will, their commitment to the game and their dedication.
Long-time friends Neville and Scholes were also full of praise for one another, with the former now working as a television pundit and Scholes recently coming out of retirement to continue his quest for silverware at Old Trafford.
He's a leader, he's definitely a leader. He was captain for us for the last few years, and in the dressing room he's great as well. You know, he's always willing to have a laugh, and you know, if somebody steps out of the line, he'll be on top of them as well.
As a player, a great player, the best I've ever played with, and I think, to be fair, most of the players who've played with him or against him say the same thing. And when you see him getting mentioned in the same breath as sort of Zidane and Xavi, which he constantly gets mentioned in, then and that's not by me or somebody who's biased and obviously played with him for all those years, by people who know a lot more about the game than me and who've played against him.